Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to do kind of a fun series. I say fun. People think I have a little twisted sense of fun. So you can determine afterwards. If you know me well enough, you're probably saying, yep, she does. But a fun series just because I think it's amazing to see how your body can transform and adapt and change and get stronger, and some fun poses that you don't typically do, right? So that's a lot of yoga, is putting ourselves in positions that we wouldn't typically go to that are good for our bodies. So this is going to help sculpt and strengthen your legs, your glutes, everything kind of lower body down. Definitely going to impact your core because we're going to focus on that as well. So just a really nice grouping of poses that hopefully you'll feel this warm fuzziness going on in your legs. You're going to feel strong and appreciate the mechanics of your body and the amazing things that your body can do. So every day we try and celebrate those things. So if you're not moving every day, get up and move, whatever it is. Go for a walk, go for a little jog, go for a big old run, go for a hike, a bike ride, whatever it is. Just move your body, but make sure that you take care of yourselves and give yourself some TLC, some recovery time, lots of hydration, good nutrition, and some stretching. Above all, just kidding. No, just move. But you know me, I'm a big proponent of yoga. It's a life changer, you guys. So to start this leg sculpting today, we're going to step to the top of our mats, making sure that you've got room around you. You've got water handy. If you need a strap, grab one. Have it handy for you. At any point, if you need to stop, please do. Anytime you need a drink of water, grab one. Okay? So to start, we're just going to stand really nice and tall. And I want you to just be mindful of your posture. So if we have a tendency to kind of hollow out and round forward a little bit, drawing those shoulders forward, I want you to roll those shoulders back and open the chest. I want your arms to be heavy. Drawing that belly button in, not necessarily to make yourself feel and look skinnier, but to engage those core muscles. So those core muscles, guys, are key in helping us maintain good posture, having a really good gait, and having good balance. So those core muscles are super important. So noticing ears over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, hips over the knees, knees over the ankles, and we stand tall. We're going to shift our weight forward just into the balls of the feet, but the heels remain on the mat. And I want you to feel how your body responds to that little lean forward. There's a little stretch going on through the calves. All of a sudden, our glutes kick in a little bit, hamstrings kick in, and those core muscles kick in even more. Shift your weight back to your heels and lift your toes. I want you to press the balls of your feet into the mat, but lift those toes, and you're going to activate now your quads, the front of your legs, the tops of your feet. Do you notice anything else? You might feel it through your hips. Okay, so how aware you are to your body, it just gets better and better each time you come back. Now gently shift your weight forward, and this time we're going to lift the heels, and we're just going to lift them a tiny bit, so not huge. But now you feel all those stabilizer muscles in the ankles. Maybe your feet roll out a little bit, in a little bit. Your body's trying to figure out what to do to keep you balanced and to keep you in line. Shift your weight back to your heels. Once again, press the balls of the feet into the mat. Lift those toes back, activating. Now, can you squeeze your quads at the same time? So we've activated pretty much everything from the base of your rib cage all the way down. Now here comes. We're going to shift our weight forward, and we're going to lift those heels. And we're going to lift those heels just as high as you can get up. Now those arms are relaxed, and offer a focal point. So find a focal point out in front of you, something that's not going to move. Those focal points, guys, are key in helping us to balance. Slowly releasing back to the heels. We rock back to the heels, and we turn those toes towards one another, creating a little bit of a pigeon-toed stance with your feet. Big toes touching, not a ton of space between your heels, just a little bit. Reach to the sky. And as you exhale, let's sit it to chair. Now your first chair might be kind of a bar stool, if you will. Or maybe you're ready. Maybe it's a dining room chair. Maybe it's a preschool chair. So whatever your chair is right now, noticing you're in your heels. The weight is in the heels. The toes are lifted. The chest is tall. Core is strong. We're going to inhale halfway up and exhale, sink. Again, halfway up and exhale, sink. Now pull those hands into heart center, shift your weight forward, and all of a sudden, yep, we come back up to the balls of the feet. Breathe. And we're going to slowly lower down. Now your knees might influence how low you go. Listen to those knees. This is not about torture, guys. It's not about pain. This is anything but pain. This is challenge, but honoring and respecting where your body is right here at this moment. Now slowly press through the balls of the feet, the toes, and slowly stand. Take your time. Make it last. All the way up. Extending those arms to the sky. Reach to the sky. Make yourself as tall as you possibly can. Breathe. That focal point, guys, key. Stay high on the balls of the feet and slowly lower the arms down by your sides. And gently begin to release. Heels to the mat. Rock back to the heels, open the toes. Roll those shoulders back to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. I just love to do a forward fold here, because sometimes chair can be a little taxing on the lower back. And I just really love to take care of my lower back. My lower back is what made me find yoga and fall in love. Guys, if you have anything, whether you're just starting out, you're coming back from an injury, you've been avoiding yoga at all costs because you just really thought it was just an hour of breathing. Oh my goodness, my friends, it is totally more than that. That's just an added bonus. Bring the hands to the elbows and hold on, and gently sway side to side. So yeah, I always thought it was just kind of an hour of breathing, and what a waste of time. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. If I had known, I would have started yoga when I was 2, and I probably could have avoided some of the injuries that I ended up getting from those overuse injuries in different sports. So if you're just starting out, you guys, this is an amazing adventure. Take time, be kind, listen to your body, listen to your breath. Consistency, keep it up. We come back to center and relax those arms, and then ever so slowly, roll it up. Roll, 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 one vertebra at a time. All the way back up. Rolling those shoulders up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Pull the hands to heart center. We shift our weight to our left foot. We're going to lift that right knee to 90 degrees and flex our foot. Hands can remain at heart center or extend those arms out nice and long. Relax the shoulders. Keeping that core strong, keeping that knee in line with the hip as best we can. If it goes lower, that's okay. We're going to begin to extend the leg. Getting that leg just as high as you can get it and as long as you can get it. Keeping those hips square. Keeping that spine long. So we have this tendency to kind of lean back and do this pelvic tilt. We want to resist that and stay tall. Now slowly sweep that right foot back. We hinge as far forward as you'd like to in your Warrior 3. Now in Warrior 3, you can come all the way down to create a horizontal line, so long as you are maintaining form. Keeping that right hip from lifting. We inhale and bend that left knee, sinking as low as you like, and then exhale, rise. Hips remain square. Inhale, sink. Exhale and press. Inhale, sink. Exhale and press. Sweeping that right foot back through. Knee back to 90. Let's cross that right foot above the left knee. Pull the hands to heart center and roll that right knee open to a figure 4 stretch. And slowly begin to sit it back. So yeah, sculpting, strengthening those legs, building heat. The biggest muscles in your body, guys, is in your legs and your bum. Full of power, full of strength, full of energy. We rise. Lifting that right knee back to 90 and gently release it down. Roll out your ankle, stretch your toes, get rid of the wiggles with your arms. And as you're ready, pull those hands back to heart center. Standing tall, shifting your weight to your right foot. Left knee lifts to 90 degrees, and flex your foot. Core is strong. Now, if this is where we stay, that's awesome. If you like, extend those arms out to a T. You can keep the hands at heart center, and we begin to extend that left leg. So again, being mindful of that body posture. Your body is sneaky. It will figure out a way to make things easier. If you are having to kind of sink into that supporting leg and you feel that pelvic tilt, up nice and tall. Lower the leg if you need to. Breathe. Now we slowly sweep that left leg back, hinging forward to whatever warrior 3 is right for you today. Hips side by side. We lengthen through the crown of the head. Core is strong. As you inhale, bend that right knee. Sink low, a little or a lot. And exhale, rise. Inhale, sink. So we're working all of those little supporting muscles in the ankle, the feet, the knees. We are strengthening and powering up those powerhouse muscles in the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings. One more time. Inhale, sink. Exhale and rise. We sweep that left foot back through, pulling that knee to 90 degrees. Pull the hands to heart center. We cross that left foot above the right knee and roll that left knee open to a figure 4. Breathe. So do you feel the feet, the muscles in the feet, the muscles in the ankle? Strong through the belly, we begin to sit it back, a little or a lot. So listen to your body. Be nice, right? It's not that competition. It's learning, exploring, challenging, wherever we are supposed to be today. And celebrating wherever that is, we rise. Lifting that left knee back to 90. And gently release it out. Roll out your ankle. Stretch your toes. Back to the top of the mat we go to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Let's do a flow. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Walk, step, or hop to high plank. Crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. Toes or knees. Press it through, up dog. Adding an optional push-up if you like. To down dog. So just a nice stretch through the hamstrings and the calves. A nice little release. So just checking in with those legs. Can you feel that we've been working them hard? We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And as you exhale, take a giant step back towards the back of your mat. Turning and opening those arms out to a T. Rotate your palms to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center and sink into those legs. So as we sink into those legs, we roll the knees back. We tuck the pelvis under. We lift the chest. Shoulders are soft. Breathe. Inhale, reach to the sky. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Exhale and sink. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms out. So arms shoulder height. Shoulders are soft. Knees are rolled back. Pelvis is tucked under. Belly is strong. If it feels right to you, lift your arms. Soften through the shoulders. Still deepen those legs. Find a focal point out in front of you and lift your right heel. Breathe. Release the right. Lift the left. Breathe. Release the left. Pull the hands to heart center. Find a focal point out in front and lift both heels. Now we can keep the hands at heart center or extend those arms to the sky. Palms stay touching. Fingertips reaching. Heels are high. Now extend the legs. Slow. Gently release your heels. Extend the arms out to a T. Sink back into those legs. Breathe. Turn your palms to face the sky. Bend the elbows, bend the wrists to sun god. Take a big breath in. You're holding the sun. As you exhale, press that sun to the sky. As you inhale, sink back to sun god. Exhale, press. And inhale, sink. One more time. Exhale, press. And inhale, sink. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Turn your right toes towards the top of the mat. Left toes towards the top corner of the mat. And bend that right knee. Warrior two. Breathe. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. Exhale and sink. Right elbow, right knee. Left arm circles up and over to find where the wall and ceiling meet. Reach out through those left fingertips. Gaze along the inside of that left arm. Right elbow can stay resting on your knee or reach back with that right palm. Lengthen and extend. Extended side angle. Strong through those legs. Long through those arms. Strong through the belly. Rise. Back to warrior two. Back arm onto the back leg. Front palm to the sky. Sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. Reach even further back. And as you exhale, sink back into that lunge. That right hand just sliding down that back leg. And we inhale it back up to warrior two. Windmilling that right or left arm up and over. Left hand along the inside of your right foot. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Rotating. Stacking the shoulders. Stacking the arms. Breathe. Exhale, slowly releasing that right hand down. One hand on either side of the foot. Back heel remains on the mat. And we rise. Coming up to warrior one. If you need to adjust your feet, adjust your feet. Sinking into that lunge. Strong through the belly. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And then exhale. Sink. Circle the arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, arch it back. A little or a lot. And inhale it up nice and tall. Circle the arms overhead. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Holding plank, toes or knees. If we're on our knees, stay where you are. If you're on your toes, we're going to draw that right foot in and then the left to a hovering tabletop. Breathe. Left foot steps back and then the right. Left foot steps in and then the right. Right foot steps back and then the left. Again, right foot in, left foot in. Do you feel those quadriceps, the front of your legs? Left foot out, right foot out. One more time. Left foot in, right foot in. Right foot out, left foot out. Lift your hips to down dog. So if you're on your knees, you just got a really nice plank. Time to hold. Otherwise, working those knees in and out, firing up. Quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and your core. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, again, take a giant step back. Open those arms out to a T. Rotate palms to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. Sink into those legs. Oh, yes, back into those legs. Rolling those knees out. Tucking that pelvis under. Drawing that belly button in. Find your breath. Now, if you find you need to adjust the width of your stance at any point, adjust. We're going to slide to the left. Right leg extends. We slide back to center. And to the right, left leg extends. And back through center. Once again, we slide to the left and back to center. Doing our best to stay low. And to the right. And back to center, hold center. Breathe, find a focal point out in front. We're gonna go directly to both heels lifting. Breathe. Find that breath, slow it down. Interlace your fingers, press your palms out. So notice how your body deals with that shift of weight distribution. With those arms in front, what'd your body do? Now we're gonna lift those arms. Oh, what does your body do now? Breathe, hopefully you can still smile. Now extend the legs. Press through the palms of the hands. Stay high on the balls of the feet. This should be very challenging. Release your heels. Open the arms. Hinge forward, all the way over. Release the weight of the arms. The weight of your head. Find your breath. Nice big deep breaths. Extending those arms out to a T. If you are taking special care of your lower back, bend your knees, place your hands just above your knees and begin to roll up. Otherwise, those arms are extended. We lengthen through the crown of the head and we rise all the way up. Give yourself just a second. We turn those left toes towards the top of the mat, right toes towards the top corner of the mat, and bend that left knee. Sink low, gaze out over the front middle finger. Shoulders soft. Rolling that left knee open, strong through the belly. Take a big breath in, straighten that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Left elbow, left knee, right arm circles up and over. Reaching out to create a long diagonal line. Gaze along the inside of that right arm. Extended side angle. We can keep that left elbow resting where it is, or reach that left palm back to the inner thigh of the right leg, and reach in opposition. There is this amazing intensification that happens here. Is that right for you? Find your breath. Slowly rise. Back to warrior two. Back arm onto the back leg. Front palm to the sky. Sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior. Reaching out through those left fingertips. Sliding that right hand down that back leg. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. See if you can reach any further. And then exhale, sink. Breathe. And inhale it back up to warrior two. Windmilling that right arm up and over. Placing your hand along the inside of that left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Back heel remaining on the mat. Beautiful rotation through that upper body. That extension out of the shoulders up to the tips of the fingers. Exhaling and slowly releasing that left hand down. One hand on either side of your foot. Adjust your feet if you need to. And we rise to warrior one. Squaring the hips. Softening the shoulders. Strong through that belly. Pressing through that back heel. Inhale, straighten the front leg just a little bit. And exhale, sink. Circle the arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders back. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, gaze to the sky. Keeping those hips square. Find your breath. Slow it down. Inhale it up tall. Circle the arms overhead. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Nice big deep breaths. The end of your exhale, take the gaze between your hands. Walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Relax the weight of the upper body. Now we're going to inhale and lift just slightly. We're going to shift our hands out in front of the left toes. And we're going to shift our weight to our left foot. And right leg extends to the sky. Coming to needle pose. Find your breath. Feel that amazing stretch down the back of that left leg. Now take your gaze forward, out in front of those left toes. Add a flex of that right foot. Press through your heel. Now we can stay here, focused on the back of that right or that left leg. Or if you like, come up to the pads of the fingers. Breathe. Weight shifts into our heels, and as you inhale, we're going to bend that left knee and pull that right foot in behind the ankle. A tight little squat. And then as you exhale, extend and press through your heel. Do you see how I can lift my toes? And extend through that right heel. Again, inhale. Toes stay lifted. We're working through that heel. We come into that little squat. Exhale and extend. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, bending the knee as much or as little as you like. A tight little squat. And then exhale, press through your heel and extend that leg. 2 more. Stay strong through the belly. Firing up those legs. Getting that great extension at the top. We've got 1 more. Sink it low. And press it high. Now the whole foot comes to the mat. Point your toes. We're up on the pads of the fingers, and our gaze is out in front of those left toes. If you like, bring one hand to your ankle. Bring both hands to the ankle. How high can you get that right leg? Needle pose. Gently release your hands. Slowly release that right leg. Hang and forward fold. That's a lot for that leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. That should feel super good. Take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, swan dive. And guess what? Yep, we have another leg. So we're going to shift our hands out in front of that right foot. We're going to shift our weight to that right foot. Left leg extends to the sky. So as we lift that left leg, I want you to notice what's going on and where do you feel. We take our gaze forward, out in front of those right toes, and we're going to come up to the pads of the fingers if that feels okay to you. Now, as you inhale, shift your weight back to the heel, lift your toes, and slowly start to lower down into a tight little squat. That left leg, kind of the shin right behind your ankle. And then as you exhale, extend and press to the sky. Keep those toes lifted the best you can. Inhale, sink low. Tight little squat. Exhale and press. So we are being kind, you guys. We are working our tails off, and we are continuing to pay attention to our breath. If you are holding your breath, if you are panting, maybe it's a little too much. If you're sweating, awesome. Get rid of those toxins, you guys. We're just moving at the pace of our breath. We're pressing through that heel. We're getting that full extension so we get that amazing stretch behind the leg. And that openness through the hip. This is our last one. Extend. Now point your toes. Bring those right toes back to the mat. Your whole foot. Feel it. Rooted into the earth. Gazing forward out in front of those right toes. Feels right to you. Bring one hand to your ankle. Both, if you like. How high can you get that left leg? Now noticing if one side, maybe you feel a little more sturdy, a little stronger. Maybe those supporting muscles are a little bit more in tune. Release the hands, slowly release the leg. We come to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And as you exhale, open the arms to a nice wide V. Gaze to the sky, arch it back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. How we doing? Awesome, I hope. We turn to face front towards me if you're not already. So if you are facing me or at the top of your mat, perfect. So just facing me. Feet are hip width apart. Roll those shoulders up and back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, release that left arm down. Right arm crosses the crown of the head and just gently pull your head to the left. Relax the weight of your hand. So that was our final push, guys, our needle pose. We're going to reach with those right fingertips as far down our leg as we can reach. Really focusing on those legs. Sometimes we don't even realize the different parts of our body that become engaged when those legs are starting to fatigue. Our body figures out ways to adapt, to sometimes make things easier. Inhale, extend left arm. Switch sides, right arm up, left arm down. Cross the crown of the head and gently pull. So hopefully you're not carrying a whole lot of that tension in your neck. Now reach with those left fingertips as far as you can reach. Breathe. Soften your face. Strong through the belly. Inhale, lift that right arm. And now the left. Let's pull the hands to heart center. And we're going to start to sink. You're like, but I thought we were done with our legs. This is it. Shifting the weight into the heels, those toes lift. We're going to come as low as you can come. So at some point, you might need to shift some weight into your toes. Notice where that is. Core is strong. We release the hands and we come onto our bottoms. Crossing our legs, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Just a nice release for the lower back. A nice stretch for your hips. Relax the weight of the upper body down. Oh, just breathe. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands out to the right. Reach to your left fingertips as far as you can reach as you press that left hip out to the mat. Breathe. Taking that left arm up and over, opening the tummy and the chest, reaching towards the side, rolling that left shoulder back, pressing that left hip towards the mat. Now you can remain up on the palm of your hand or you can come down onto your forearm. We really just want to work to keep that left sit bone connected to the earth. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to your thigh, reaching out through those left fingertips. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through the center. Fingertips reach out as far as you can reach and relax the weight of your head. Just letting that tension go, feeling yourself melt. Tummy and chest just nestling into your lap. We inhale and lift just slightly and walk our hands to the left. Reaching through the right fingertips as far as you can reach, press that right hip towards the mat. Left arm up and over, open the tummy and chest, reach towards the side. Again, you can remain up on the palm of your hand or come down onto your forearm. Just really work to press that right sit bone to the mat and roll that right shoulder back. You should feel this great stretch all the way down through the side body. Exhaling and releasing the tummy and chest to your thigh, reaching out through those right fingertips, relax the weight of your head. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through to center. Fingertips reaching, and relax the weight of your head. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead as you hinge up tall. And pull the hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Hands can remain at heart center, or you are welcome to release the back of the hands to the tops of the knees. Palms to the sky, and gently bring your index finger to touch your thumb. We just want to let go of that tension in the neck and the shoulders. We soften our eyes, we relax our jaw, we feel the length in the spine and the depth of each breath we take. A sense of gratitude here. Your amazing body allowing you to take this journey today. To grow stronger. To let go of the rest of the world. To care for your joints, your muscles, your blood, your heart, and your lungs. Gratitude, consistency, and love, my friends. Let those bring you back to your mat as often as possible. Gently open the eyes. Pull the hands to heart center. I wish you the very best day you've had in a very long time. May it be the best day you've had. Take care of yourselves, and thank you for choosing to add me to your day. If you love what I do, if you support what I do, subscribe, pass it on. You guys, I truly feel like I was put on this planet, this earth, to help people feel better, to share positive energy and a positive outlook on life. And I do my very best to do that each and every day. I hope you feel that, and I hope you embrace it, and I hope you can help me pass it along. So thank you. Take care of yourself. Be well. And until the next time, namaste.